Was working my life only 2 minutes earlier. Anyway, hello folks, how you doing? Amanda C. Watts here from Oomph.Global, and today we're talking about something really important, actually, definitely the most important thing that you need to get right, serious face, right when it comes to your marketing and branding. All right, so as you guys know, I specialize in helping accountants and bookkeepers to cut through the noise by having a brand that really speaks to your ideal client. I help you have standout marketing that enables you to go from not really knowing what you're doing to actually getting those clients. And then I show you how to have scalable delivery using something called leveraged advisory and packaging up what you do. That gives you a vital firm when you get these three things in place. And one of the key parts of having a cut through brand is something called market intimacy. And today that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about that market intimacy and how to make sure that you resonate and are relevant to your ideal clients. So what is it that we need to really focus on when we want to create content that cuts through the noise? Okay, what is it that we need to talk about to enable us to be a standout brand, to cut through the marketing noise, to attract those premium clients and get the top tier talent? I am so sad to see so many of you saying how hard you are finding it to get talent, to get your ideal clients and your ideal team members. And it's breaking my heart because you won't attract ideal team members by having a great app stack. You won't attract ideal team members by the fact that you've set up a business and you're going to pay them minimum wage or pay them a little bit less. You're not really going to attract great team members if you pay them the higher than the going rate, because that doesn't keep and retain those team members. So what do we do? How do we get those really good clients? How do we get those really good team members? If there are 10 accountants wanting to attract a new team player and there are only two team players, how do you make sure you get one of those two team players? Well, you have to resonate with them and you have to be relevant to them. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is really important. Now, before I go on, hashtag if you are watching this live, hashtag if you're watching the replay, so I know who's watching me live and who's watching the replay. If you've got any questions, please make sure that you post them below this video. And if you are liking my videos, please subscribe on YouTube and like and comment on social media to support me. That would be amazing. All right, let's dive into how do we become relevant and how do we resonate with our audience? Well, we actually have to understand our ideal clients' hot buttons. And the other thing is, and I talk about attracting the top tier talent as well. How do we attract talent? Well, we have to understand what their pains and their frustrations are. We have to understand what their goals and desires are. So what are the hot buttons? Well, hot buttons are the pains and frustrations that people have, the fears and implications, which you can see on the bottom left-hand side. Top right-hand side, we have to then have their goals and desires, and we have to have their dreams and aspirations. Now, there's two kinds of marketing. One is to prescribe a painkiller, so to take people away from pain. The other kind of marketing that you can do is prescribe them a vitamin to make them better. So it's like, hey, do you want a painkiller or do you want a vitamin? And we have to work out what is going to resonate with our ideal clients more. Is it that we're going to bring them away from pain, or we're going to help them aspire to being better? And that's very much about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Are you working with clients that are at the bottom of Maslow's hierarchy of needs? So where they're really scared, they're fearful because they don't have security, they don't have food, water, shelter. Are they at the bottom? Or are you working with people that aspire to be at the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is where it's all about self-actualization, about being the best that they can be? They're not worried about finances, they're worried more, it's more about them and who they want to become. Now, when you think about your hot buttons, when you think about your fears and the frustrations that your ideal clients has, or their goals and desires, you have to work out, first of all, are you going to prescribe a painkiller, or are you going to suggest that they take vitamins to become the best that they can be? then what we have to do is work out what the pains and frustrations and the fears and implications of their problems are, and then we have to work out their goals and desires and their dreams and aspirations. So I've got examples here for you. Pains and frustrations. So top 3, we only want 3 really, because if we get too many, then we're just going to be constantly changing our message out there in the marketplace. So an example of fears and frustrations that maybe you're having as an accounting firm owner or a partner in an accounting firm or as a business advisor is that your practice isn't growing fast enough for you, you're not getting those ideal clients, and you're not making enough profits. So they're pains and frustrations that maybe you're laying awake at night and thinking about. Then we have fears and implications. So all of those 3 things are not the fear and the implication, that's just a pain that they have. So what are the fears and implications of these 3 problems? Well, one is that you could have a monster business where you end up taking on loads of clients that don't pay you enough. 2 is that you have to go back and get a day job because you really haven't got a practice that works. Or you spend your life going, do you know what, this is it, this is as good as it gets, and you feel pretty downhearted by that. Then what we do, and these are all away pains. So if I was going to do some marketing to this, it would be like, hey, if you don't feel like you're growing fast enough, then these are the reasons why this is what I can do to help you. However, we then can move towards the towards marketing, okay? And towards marketing is all about your goals and desires. So that's about having better clients, that I talk about premium clients. It's about having more profits. It's about more impact. And actually, when I talk about goals and desires and helping my ideal clients, what I talk about actually is the positioning you to be vital. Now, positioning you to be vital is where you're valued, impactful, trusted, agile, and lucrative. If you want to know more about that, we've got more info on that. But what I would like you to understand is vital actually, when we think about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, is at the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's about you being the best. So it's not about pulling you away from the fact that you're really struggling in your accounting firm. You know, you can't afford to pay the bills. Life is horrendous. That's not who my ideal client is. My ideal client is someone who wants to be the best, who wants to position their firm as vital. So the language that I use is very much towards language about having the premium clients, about attracting top tier talent, about positioning your firm as vital. And that's where I sit when it comes to my marketing to you guys. Okay, then we look at dreams and aspirations. Your dreams and aspirations are probably, maybe you want a holiday home, maybe you want to pay off your mortgage, maybe you want your freedom practice, which is where you get paid more but you don't work as hard. These are all your future and towards goals. So at the top, we've got your pains that you have now. So not growing fast enough, not getting ideal clients, not making enough profits. These are just examples. Okay, so pains and frustrations, they're your now problems, and they're actually working away from your pain. And then your towards is you want better clients, you want more profits, you want more impact. They're your now that you want now. And then at the bottom, you see the word future, and that's where we talk about your fears and implications and your dreams and aspirations. Now you need to understand that you need to get this 100% right for your ideal clients. And if you want to attract the better clients, if you want the premium clients, as I call them, the premier clients, if you want to attract top tier talent, you have to actually speak their language. You have to say to them, I understand that you're in this pain, or I understand that you want this aspiration. And now more than ever, with the fact, and I hate the R word, the recession word, I hate it with an absolute passion, because I believe that we can talk ourselves into a recession. But I'm not a politician, and I don't run the country in that way. But we have to, right now, now is the time where we have to work on your marketing and your positioning in the marketplace so that you resonate and you're relevant, because purse strings are going to get tighter. People are going to want to make a more educated decision. They're not going to make decisions quickly if they don't have the data and the information that they need about your firm and how you help them. And the more you help someone, the more they are going to know, like, and trust you. And the more that they trust you, the more they're going to pay you. So we don't want the fastest rate to the bottom. Oh my gosh, it's a recession, it's time to slash my prices. What we want is a recession is coming. It's time to work on our positioning in the marketplace so we attract the premier clients. Do you think in a recession that those with money stop going on holiday, stop driving their nice cars, and stop having the going out for meals? No, those with money don't do that. It's those who, if you think about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it's those who are in the struggle zone that tighten their purse strings even more. So if you don't want to work with those who are tightening their purse strings, then we have to position you as a vital accounting firm so that you can actually attract those premium clients, the ones that aren't worried about the recession, the ones that aren't going, oh my gosh, my business is going to go under. The premium clients are the ones that are investing in their business, that are still seeing that they can grow despite the recession, or in spite of the recession that's coming. Okay, you will not miraculously get those clients if you don't work on your positioning in the marketplace and have what we call the market intimacy and position yourself as vital. Okay, all right, nag over. Let me know, were you watching this live? #live, #replay. Let me know your takeaways from what I've gone through. You must understand your ideal clients' hot buttons, and you must invest some time into market intimacy, your brand DNA, your positioning in the marketplace. It is essential for you to get those premium clients as we are going into this recession, which seems to be worldwide. It's in America and here in the UK, okay? We're going into this recession. Now is the time to take action, not in 6 months or 12 months when you haven't done the foundation work to make sure you get those premium clients. All right, have a great day. #live, #replay. If you would like some help, if you would like to learn more about positioning, I've created a 28-minute video, and that 28-minute video you can find on our website, Oomph.Global. It's called De-commoditized. Not sure how long it's going to be up there for. It's up there. It's a new piece of training. You can sign up for it. You can watch it. It will give you the 3 things that you need to do to de-commoditize yourself so you can attract those premium clients and top-tier talent. Okay, watch that video and then book a call in with me and apply to be part of Momentum. #momentum, and Momentum will help you position yourself in the marketplace and give you everything that you need to make sure that you get through the recession that is coming. Okay, we've got through COVID, we can get through the next 2 years too. All right.